Hey there, it's Patmos. Nice of you to join me for the next episode with Ostriv. Let's get time going as we watch our little village grow. We can see the foundations for the bridge, which we will use to cross and start a whole new section of town on this side. Now let's see, because well, there's still work to do before we get across. Quite a few things actually, so let's speed up. Now the chapel is done, so as soon as we have jobs available, we can actually get across and go to the other side. This should do it a little bit. Alright, buckwheat, firewood, honey, potatoes. I believe we got apples here, yes. We don't have apples yet, but we can already tell them to start selling them as soon as they can. We have no jobs available. That's not too good. Thought we would have a few jobs available, but apparently not. Well, we can activate this one then. That'll bring in a few jobs. Ooh, we have jobs here. Perfect. Well, we have jobs available again. And, well, as soon as the harvest starts, which isn't that far away actually, we're getting very close to the ripening point, then there will be plenty of harvest to be done. Alright, let's get a few birch trees up in the streets. Ooh, we get a messenger. Ooh, Derkachi, let's sell some charcoal. Perfect. Anything else? Not really. Ooh, he's gone. Anything we need to buy? Well, we have plenty of iron, so we don't have to buy that. Any animals already? No, because our cow sheds aren't nearly done, so that's not going to work. We do have hay though. And we were building a warehouse for the flax and for the linen. And hopefully for some clothing. We could also start selling some clothing then. Oh, interesting. We'll have to await the first harvest with flax. That'll be nice. No jobs available again. Well, it will be fine at a certain point. We have no more cart sheds than just one, so I think we need an extra cart parking in this case. Not really a cart shed, just a cart parking. Perhaps we should get one somewhere here as well that they can use, or maybe we'll need to save that to put it on the other side as soon as we get something out there. Would be nice if we could get some fisheries, etc. on this side. Alright, they're going to build a well for these houses. And yeah, then we should do a cow shed. But we can move the next one up, that's fine. We do need the hay barracks to go with the cow shed to provide it with hay. We do need the well as well. We can do one windmill, but we can do the other one later on as well. That will speed up the windmill a bit. And then hopefully soon we can get across. Now we can see a lot of people being hired to do some manual labor on the farm, and that's very good. That will help speed up the sowing or the harvesting, and it'll provide enough jobs so a new family can come live with us, and they are. A very warm welcome to the Makoyit family. Very nice. Alright, here we can see them putting in a big effort to do a nice harvest. Bring in the food. We have a good amount of buckwheat still. So that's nice. We have a nice amount of potatoes. But I guess once we get across, we could start working on a farm again. Or we should do one right here. This does take up a lot of space. And I don't think we have enough space to do that again. So big. Well, we'll see, we'll see. I think as soon as we get across, we'll build a forestry and we can do some fishing jobs or whatever. Or maybe we can do just the fishing jobs on this side right now. That's a good idea. We need fishing docks anyway. Can we build them? Oh, uneven terrain. So yeah, there's not a lot of fishing docks to be built. There's one there. Maybe we can build a few right here. Yeah, there's industries here anyway, so why not do that? Alright, let's get one. We need a boatyard as well. Obviously, to build the boats. We'll build the boatyard right here and we'll squeeze in another fishery, I guess. Yeah, there it is. Alright, 2 fishing docks. That should be nice. We'll move these 2 up. I want to get the bridge first, though. It'll be awesome if we can get the bridge. And of course, this will provide jobs. There's no housing available. Yeah, we don't have any new housing planned because we want to start that once we get across. So maybe should speed the bridge up a little bit more. We do need a lot of wood and a lot of nails. We do have plenty of nails, so that's fine. We can build it straight away. So let's just do that. Let's get the cow shed. They can get hay from the hay dryers. They can get water from the well that's close by. And after that, we can start to build the bridge. At the same time, it's still September, and this farm is already completely done harvesting. They'll start with this one right now, bringing in a lot of food again. Actually doing a very good job there. Messenger from Balaika. They have cows as well. Well, let's pause a second because I have to check. I'll have to put workers in here and we'll have to check what they will get. Well, we do 500 hay, 500 water. Apply to all. They'll probably hire only women. Let's see, because we need to get the food in first and the water in before we can start getting cows. Here comes the hay. And there comes some water. So I guess we can buy a few cows now. Let's see, what if we buy like 10 cows and 1 bull? Then they can reproduce. It's costly, but we can handle it. Is there anything we can sell? Not really. At least not anything cheap. Because, well, I would like to keep some of our potatoes and buckwheat because we do have a population of over 110 to feed now, so that's a thing. Alright, plenty of food and water. I think they should also be laborer by cart and the carter. They should also be able to supply them. And they're working on the bridge. Look at that. Awesome. There it goes. We can see the little boxes of nails and wooden planks laying there. They'll build it in pretty big pieces. Yeah, there he goes. I wish it was like that in my house. You bring in 1 beam, another beam, and then the rest just pops up. I would like that when I'm doing chores at my house. Just put on a little bit of paint, and then all of a sudden everything is painted. Here they go. Now, there seems to be a distribution issue. There's plenty of food there. They're just working really hard, so they don't have time to get the food. It is close by. There is plenty. Potatoes, buckwheat. Oh, they need a variety of food. That's it. And we're almost out of honey. Well, then let's move this one up so that we get flour as soon as the bridge is done. Should we get that first? I think we should start producing that first. Just to make sure that everyone gets the variety of food that they need. We're not getting apples yet. Alright, we got a messenger from Derkachi but they don't... Oh, they sell flour. Let's do like 250. Just a little bit. Let's sell some charcoal to make some money. Anything else? Not really. So this will be it. But at least this should help sell the available flour there. Alright. Yeah, so the fishing docks can also help to get the different types of food that we need. And these are 1 year old, so maybe next year they'll start to get some harvest from it. Alright, there's more flax. So these should be working now. We're actually getting clothes. Let's sell some clothing. Keep everybody happy with that. That's where the sea, so it should be somewhere here. Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's put it in here. We'll put in flax, and we'll put in... Well, no clothing apparently. But we can put in 2,500 flax. That will be nice. Let's hire women. 2 of them. And did the flour already arrive? Apparently not. Ah, there it is. It's on the way. Mill is done. Let's get 2 people in there so that we can start to work on the wheat that we've got. We have 800 wheat and there's still some more to be harvested. So we should be able to get some wheat. We'll continue working on the bridge in the meantime. Right, let's get some textiles in here if we get enough, and maybe some clothing, but we'll probably won't have enough clothing for a while. Yeah, they're immediately selling everything. Well, wheat production is starting. That's nice, and apparently the wheat arrived or the flour, I have to say. When I say wheat, I mean flour, of course, but we're producing our own now. That's good. Should get this one up there as well to produce even more. Well, problem's gone. And we have a bridge that's coming together nicely. Just 60 more nails. We have 500, so that should work. And we should have plenty of wood. Although we still need quite a bit of wood. It's a pretty long bridge. A lot of work. Getting close to the winter time. Alright, we have cows, we have a bull. They're all working very hard. Let's hope they do a good job. They start to reproduce, so as soon as we get another cow shed we can move a few over. We should have enough fallow fields. I don't know if you can fit like 20 cows on a smaller field. I don't know if there's a limit to that. So on a big field you can put a lot of animals, but maybe once it's smaller you can't put in all the animals that you want or something like that. I don't know, I'm not sure. Just a question I'm having. If you have the answer, please leave it in the comment section. I would really like to know. We still have iron? Yes, 600. Alright. Because that would be interesting to know. If it doesn't matter how big the field is, it will house all the animals that you put on it. That would be nice. Well, not really accurate, and I like it when it's accurate, so I guess size should matter in how many animals you can put on it. But we'll see. Here comes the snow. Which is kind of ironic, because now the river will freeze, so we should be able to just walk across and get to this side. That would be interesting, though, if they added something like that. So when the river freezes, you can get to the other side. And once it melts again, you cannot cross anymore, so anyone that's on the other side should be back by then. Something like that. I don't know, it would be cool. Probably quite hard to code in or something like that, I don't know. But I think it would be interesting. We have 111 villagers. Here we go. Bridge is done. Let's start planning on this side. Well, should start building houses here, I guess. But we also need to get rid of all the firewood. Or the wood, not firewood. We have to get rid of all the wood. So let's start a forestry here. And that will just try and cut down on as many trees as it can. Now we need to start working on housing. I think it would be cool if people could live on the riverside. You can have like a cool house here. I mean, I would want to live there. Question is, should we get a few more important things first? Like a granary so that we can distribute food. I think that's a very important one. So I'm going to build the granary very close to this. We'll put in 2 market stalls. One, let me see, one on this side, one on this side. That should do a bit of the trick. So now we can provide food as soon as these are done. And then we can start working on new housing. So let's start building a few of these houses. By the riverside. I don't think I'm going to give them a garden. They'll just be happy living near the river. Put in some space, I guess. Yeah, we'll do it something like this. Let's rotate it a bit. Yeah, they can live right here. Alright, let's start off with like 10 houses or something like that. Get these resources before we start building here, I think. Well, we have a good queue again. That's nice. Problem is, probably the woodcutters from here will now walk all the way here and start removing the trees. Which is okay, as long as they have plenty of time to make firewood and stuff like that. If the travel time is too long, we will run out of wood and firewood, etc. Luckily, there's not too many trees that they have to cut down in order to start building all of that. So, could still work, but we'll see. I'm very tempted to move this one up. We can't use the boatyard anyway in the winter time. So let's get a forestry first, so that they can cut these trees. And now we're building a lot of jobs, but we don't have the people to fulfill those jobs. So let's move these up. Because we don't have the people to put it in there anyway. We need to get a few houses first. Alright, a messenger arrived from Merefa. We can buy some honey there if we want. Let's do so. Do we want to sell some flax? No. Do we have a surplus of clothing already? Yeah, we do. Alright, we'll put in 2,500. Don't know how much we've got. Probably not nearly enough to... yeah, 210. So we have a good amount of clothing to supply the village. We don't have enough to actually sell to anyone. But hopefully soon we have, because for textile we'll get a good price. Yeah, still no housing available. Wheat's slow on the market, but it'll get there eventually. And once this one is done, and the granary is done, and the market stall, it'll be interesting. But we need more people. Or we should get people out of existing buildings, of course. We can get 2 guys out of here. They can work in the mill. There they are. Perfect. How many nails do we have right now? 727. So we can get a guy out of there. We don't really need him there. These are doing a fine job. These are doing a good... We need those, all of them. But yeah, this looks good. Let's get the forestry done. Granary. Can we put like 2 people in? Because now then they can chop down trees. That's what we want. There he goes. With the 2 of them, yeah, they can chop down a tree. And clear this area. Very nice. So the market stalls should probably be done soon. As soon as they remove this log, that should be done. There it goes. Yeah, market stall done. Perfect. So just a granary and then 5 houses. That will provide us with a few people that can actually do these jobs, because right now we don't have anyone to do the jobs there. Well, these are doing the best they can with the little amount of wheat that we've got. So I'm still very happy that we started off by making a little village that can somewhat sustain itself. If we hadn't done that, we would probably have run into quite a bit more problems than we had right now. Let's take a look at these very nice mills. You can really see that they close the... I don't know what's the proper English word. In Dutch we call them wieken. So the things that rotate. They close them off so they catch all the wind. And then they will spin. And once you open them up again, the wind will just flow through and it won't spin. That's really cool that they've put that in. So as soon as one stops, once the batch is done, it should stop. But there's nobody in there working, so the batch won't be done. Interesting. This one might even be done quicker than this one. Ooh, it's melting, by the way. Yeah, it's done. Ooh, it's starting another batch straight away. Well, let's see. Ooh, there's a lot of people working this field. Very good. I just want to see this one stop so that we can see... Yeah, see, there it goes. I love it. Great sense of detail. Alright. All the cows are laying on the field now. So that's interesting. They can all fit in this field. And as we can see right here, it's not nearly filled up with cows. So I guess it's a good thing. We already have a newborn. A nice bull that can go to the other cow shed as soon as we've got it. We have plenty of hay for the moment. Especially now that they don't eat hay while in pasture. And of course we have milk. I totally forgot about that. Let's sell some milk. Milk. Let's put it in. Now there probably won't be plenty to go around, so I think if we limit this to 250, it'll be fine. That's an extra food source. That's very nice. And the granary is done. Alright, let's set this up. I'm going to do it like this. Copy this one, put it on this one. So now we have buckwheat and potatoes. Messenger from Balaika. Anything we need to get? Well, maybe some iron, so let's do that. Deal. Anything we can sell? Not really. Don't want to sell any of those things. So we were going to set these up. So we need apples, buckwheat, clothing, what else? Firewood. That's all that we have. Then we get to flour, occasionally some honey, and potatoes. Anything else? I don't think so. No, none of those. Oh, milk. Alright. Well, this should have 2 market stalls completely filled. Yes, it does. That works. So how's this doing? Still 1 year old. I guess they turn 2 by, I don't know, May or something like that. And then we can see if we are actually getting some apples from it. Would be very nice if we got them. And they're building the first house on this side of the river. Very cool. I guess also kind of lonely if you have to live there by yourself. But still very cool if you can live on that side. Near the trees, near the water, close to a bridge. I would totally go and live there. It's done. Nice. Alright, let's put workers in the granary if we can. At least 1, probably 2. Then I'm going to set it up like this. Apply to all. Apply to all. And the same with this one. Apply to all and apply to all. So now they should all have the same settings. We can put workers in. And then hopefully they will get all the stuff that they need and start selling it to the people here. Ooh, good family, good family. Lots of people that can do a job. Another house being built. Nice, 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 nice. Still working the farm here, which is... well, not... ooh, this looks like a spider, by the way. All these yellow lines. But this is mainly because we don't have a lot of manpower to spare. As soon as we grow our village a bit more, we should be able to start sowing a bit quicker again. I think we should... we still have 6,000 buckwheat, 6,000 potatoes. So I think we still have a good amount. But it might also be time to start working on another farm. Question is where? Messenger from Merefa. Anything we want to sell? No. What do we get for salt? 10. So it would be very interesting to get a salt mine going. Just to make sure... ooh, let's buy that honey. So we can sell some salt. I think that will be good. Although I think we need horses or oxen for a salt mine. Bryn, what is it called? Salt Bryn or something like that? I just call it a salt mine. And salt works, alright. We can put it anywhere we want, I guess. So let's put it close to the trader so it can be put to good use. Yeah, let's rotate it. Or maybe we should do it like this. But it'll be in the industrial part, so we'll put it on this side. Right there. That'll get us the salt that we need for some sales. Any apples yet? It's 2 years since they planted. No apples in store and no apples harvested, but I don't know how that works. Trees must be at least 2 years old to bear fruit. Maximum yield is reached on 5 years age. And the amount of fruit varies from year to year. So I guess we have to wait to the harvesting time. And then we'll see if we can get a good amount of fruit out of that. Got another house. That's nice. This is slowly starting to fill up. We still have plenty of jobs available to us if we want to. We can fill this completely up, etc. So that's good. All the trees that needed to be cut down are cut down, so that's nice. Could be time later on to get an extra bridge somewhere, but for now this'll do. Messenger from Balaklia. Alright, anything we want to buy? Not really. Anything we want to sell? Also not really. So we're just keeping it all. Plenty of charcoal available to us. Let's put in the people where we took them out, so that we still have plenty of jobs. Oh, this will help speed this up. And, of course, a very important building. The construction office can be built on this side. We can build it somewhere here. That doesn't really matter. It's on this side, so this whole area soon will be available to us. And if we fill this one up, we have a complete extra construction queue. That will be nice. I'm also thinking about just placing farm fields right here on this side in the trees. They will cut down all the trees. Yeah, but it's going to take a long time. I'm not sure if I want that. You can also build a farm right here on this area, but as you see right here, this is a pretty big space. Could also try and fit it in somewhere here. It's just going to take up such big space. There's a lot of trees in this map that we need to get rid of. And of course I want extra orchards to provide for that. So maybe we can do 2 or 3 orchards here. That could be a good option. We can do at least 1 now. So we'll do it like this. We'll just build one right here, get it to the maximum size. And then, yeah. And then we can do another one later on. This is probably the max. Yes. Something like this. Here's the fence. Alright, here comes another one. We'll speed it up, because they have to grow the trees anyway. They'll get us extra apples. Are we getting any yet? No. Oh, it's still not. I'm just so impatient right now. Ooh, we need a slaughterhouse soon. Slaughterhouse will also bring in leather, so we can put it in that industry area. We'll be bringing the sheepskin that we need later on, so we can put it in here. I don't really mind. Let's rotate it a bit. Yeah, let's put it in there. Nice slaughterhouse. What's this? Construction office, yeah. We still need a lot more people. Yeah, not anything to sell, not anything to buy. Well, there will be 6 more houses right now to be built. Perhaps we should start working on something of a main street here as well. Alright, I'm going to try and do some farming here. Or at least add fields. So let's see, if we add a field right here, how long can it be to be 50 units long? Right here. Alright, this will be the first field. 25. I guess I have to rotate the camera a bit to see if it really is the right size. Alright, 25, 25, 25, 25. Something. Yeah, that's one. let's do another field right next to it. Should I leave some space in between? I guess so, because it's easy. Ooh, the opening is here now because I got straight that way. Well, that's not what we want. So, let's get rid of it. Try over. From this corner, how long until we reach 25? Right here. So we'll do it like this. Then we'll do 25 straight in a straight line, or at least try something of a straight line. That's it. And go straight down. Or something like that. I wish I could turn on a grid. Or 25. Alright, this is the good size. Still the same messenger, so nothing to do there. We'll put next to it another one. 25. I really like this farming idea. Still really happy I got it. Alright, 25. 50. Yeah, it's all fine. That's 2. Alright, I think I'm quite content with this. We can keep the fields pretty close. We don't have to get all this space in between, but maybe we should. And then get a sheep farm in there or something like that. But at least we have the space in between. They'll save a lot of walking time. So, yeah, I'm going to keep it like this. Alright. 3, just one more. Then we'll place the farm. And after that we can do more fields again. At least then we have this set up and ready to go. Something like this should be right, yeah. Alright, this is 4 fields, perfect. The messenger from Merefa. Yeah, we don't have salt yet or anything else, so we can buy the honey. That'll be nice. Alright, let's build a farm in here. Just do it the same as on the other one. How did we build it? Like this, right? Yeah, we did. Alright. We'll put it in the middle here. Then there will be plenty of space. To get fields on this side. Yeah, this will be interesting. I like it. Yeah, these need a variety of food. Ah, they're just getting out of their parents' house. That means no extra people, but it's okay. So, ooh, problems again. We ran out of honey and flour again. Can we buy some flour or honey? Yeah, we bought honey. Alright, that'll be good. And these two are just working as fast as they can. Interesting. Well, it's been well over half an hour, so I'm going to end this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I know I did. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave any comments in the comments section. I'll respond to them. And then, of course, I hope to see you in another video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.